Peach on Ling, Harley, Rafaela, Paquito, and Esmeralda on the side of Yujo. Whose lineup do you think was better for you, Sparta?
I like to be honest, I kind of wanna go with Big Banana Esports. I mean team. Oh, sorry, is it Big Banana Esports or am I saying it wrong?
Well, yeah. The Big Banana Esports is the one
Okay, alright.
with Aaron, Chemizer,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, got it. So yeah, so I would go with the draft of Big Banana Esports because they can pick off, right? Like they have Jawhead, they have Cho, so they can pick off squishy targets like Harley and Link. But on the other hand, they have a lot of mobility. Like they can rotate really fast because of Rafaela as well as Ling and Harley. They can rotate really well. So like both the teams' drafts are really good. Like one team is focusing on picking up targets and the other team is focusing on rotating really well. And there you go, bottom lane, Jawbomb saw an opportunity and he threw in Rafaela because Rafaela is out of position. So yeah, back to you, Jen.
Yeah, that was a little overextending and misposition, Rafaela. But okay, Esmeralda is trying to still get a kill and oh my god, that Jawhead was about to use the suggestor again on Esmeralda, but she for this time used the flicker to get away from it, and Link is still taking that gold grab while their hyper lane slot comes in for the Link. Jawhead trying to use suggestor but no inhibitor this time, and Link actually trying to secure the kill, and there you go. The kill was actually secured by Rafaela in the end, which would have been better if Link got it right, Sparta.
Yeah, definitely, or even Harley if Harley got that kill. So speaking of, like I'm really confused about the Yuzhong pick there because Yuzhong is mostly used for countering the backline, right? Like Marksman or backline mages, but I don't see anyone like standing in the backline from the team of you know who. But I guess they have a strategy in their mind. But we see the fights going on in the turtle, and I think everyone's gonna escape without. Yeah, alright. Lanston got a kill on Rafaela.
That was a great gang from Team Blue because they not only got kills over there, but they also secured the turtle. So Lancelot is doing mistake. Things look good for Lancelot. Like you get killed, you got the turtle. So yeah. And on the other hand though, let's have a look. Okay, there's a gang going on here. The red buff. Team Red, okay. They will have it right now. I thought maybe Team Blue was gonna take away that red buff from them.
Yeah, also the like I just noticed like I didn't notice Chang'e before, but since they have Chang'e, so they can defend easily. But again, there is a Link who can pick off on like who can target Chang'e and kill Chang'e really easily. But we see a gang going on in the top lane, and I think Paquito is gonna escape there.
Yeah, that was so cool. I thought Paquito was gonna go down definitely, but yeah, this time he escaped, and in the bottom lane there seems to be a little over going on between Esmeralda and Lancelot there, and Lancelot doing quite a lot of damage to Esmeralda, and Link coming from backup. Esmeralda got the hit from the tower, and there you go. She's down, and Link gets. Oh my God, Lancelot is going down this time. He is secure from Harley, and the Lancelot is down.
So it feels like they are kind of trading a one-on-one kill situation, like they are killing someone and dying themselves. So this is really like from both the teams I'm seeing that. And also the funny thing is, since like they have CC, right? Like they have Cho and Jawhead, but it seems that Esmeralda went to Flicker instead of Purify. Any thoughts on that?
But they're having a gang on Jawhead, right? Jawhead HP. Oh my God, the way he escaped, and there you go. This guy might be going up now, will be in danger, but he escaped. And Lancelot actually managed to kill over Link. This was huge gameplay from Team Big Banana Esports, as well as Paquito goes down.
Okay, so the funny thing I noticed just now is team, you know who is having trouble communicating a little bit because they were the first gang and they were like they ganked pretty well, okay, but they were unfortunately they couldn't secure any kills. Instead, they ended up dying there. So that was not so good in their it was not in their favor that team fight, right? Like they had some communication issues in that fight, and there's a gang going on, yeah, Esmeralda went down again since she does not have any purify. Okay, back to you.
Yeah, that's a lot of people that do it, and then later on going in for more kills, but Charlie this time. Okay, and Link getting his red ball. There's Mosquito waiting to get a kill over here. Not yet that strong. The kill that Link got for one shot.
Yeah, and Chunky did manage to get Link's blue buff. They were not guarding it. I don't know why, but Chunky managed to get the blue buff from Link.
Well, Changi manages to get a blue buff from Ling, and Ling will be suffering from this. At the same time, though, there might be a gank in the bottom lane, I guess, or between bottom lane and mid lane, because there's lanes going in alone, while Ling is just waiting for him to come in, hardly using his ultimate, but no, this time he's gonna escape, of course. And there you go, a killing spree for the Yujong, killing that Poquito in the top lane. Well, scared yet. What are you thinking? Do you think that...
Scared yet? You said scared yet.
Oh, sorry, Sparta. It's been such a long time. I have been casting with Scared yet and not with you.
Yeah.
And both of your names, sounds a little bit same. Sparta and Scared yet. Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
It's fine. Alright, what were you saying?
Yeah, I was saying that, do you think that lately or maybe in some time, team you know who will be dominating or doing something in this game? Oh,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I saw that. That was really unexpected, and Harley wasn't expecting that throw. As well, like you were asking, yeah. So speaking of your question, I think they have a potential to come back because they have Ling, and they also have Esmeralda, who in the late game has some decent, I would say. And Turtle went to Lancelot once again. And they are chasing Ling, and I think he will be able to escape because of because of his first skill. I try to remember the names of the skills, but it's really hard. And I think Johat's gonna go down there. He was trying to chase Ling, and yep.
Well, that was a little bit more overextension from Johat coming in and Ling coming in for more kills this time. But look at the damage he received, and he's running for life at this moment. Yujong trying to go in, but no, he has disengaged. Look at the push, like that big Banana Esports, they pushed more than 3 turrets, I guess 1, 2, 3, right? Yeah, they pushed 3 turrets already, and team you know who is not being able to push any turret yet. And okay, they just pushed 1 in the top lane though. And let's have a look at the goal difference there, right, Sparta.
Yeah, so like they are not like the lead is not as much. It's just 4k, which is totally recoverable. And since they have Ling, right, like if they get farmed, it will not be as hard to come back. Also since they're experienced players, they will know, like they will try to ambush now. So yeah, yeah, Cho was trying to go inside the bush, and instead he ended up sacrificing his life, I would say. But anyways, there's a gang going on. Back to you, Jenny.
There is a gang going on. Lancelot was trying to fix an Esmeralda down, but Esmeralda is not there yet. Ling came in for backup, but nothing much happened, and both team has to disengage this time.
Okay, so speaking of Ling's items, I think he's waiting for endless battle so that he can engage a little bit more. And on the side of like I'm speaking of the hypers right now. So speaking of the hyper, like on the side of Big Banana Esports, Lancelot is having his blade of Heptasis as well as his endless battle. Another thing I just noticed is the tank, like the support tank, right? Like Rafaela, her goal is really low even if she has the roam, right? I think it's because of an update. Like I'm not sure. I didn't read the patch notes. If there's something changed with like how Rome works. Like I know there is some changes, but like the goal change, I'm not. I haven't heard it yet. But anyways, Lancelot is quite ahead from. I mean, not that ahead, but still, he's a 1K. He's in a 1K lead. All right. So Harley tried to get Yu Zhong, but failed back to Jenny.
And there it goes down. The Jawhead went too much inside and wasn't able to come back outside alive. And this actually gives an advantage to who to actually gang right now, so that they might be able to go for the Lord if one more of them goes down. But who's still not engaging well, because Ling, of course, is taking his blue buff, which is so much crucial to him. And yes, about the goal difference, I was thinking that there will be a big difference, but no, it was 1K back then, and now it's 2K goal difference. Of course, Lancelot is ahead of Ling at this moment, and well, just look at the mini map, guys. They are all just roaming around the area of the Lord, because they don't want either of the teams to, they don't want the other team to get the Lord, because this will be an advantage, and in just 30 seconds, this will be the luminous Lord, so whom we also call Hylos' grandfather.
All right, that is a funny name for Lord. But anyways, you know what? Like what I think they should do right now is like focus on one lane. Like they had a lot of minions in the bottom lane. They could have actually pushed the bottom lane and again retreat back, obviously. But they decided to stick together in the middle lane instead of farming. That is really weird, right? I mean, yeah.
I think what, they are going in for the kill over Jawhead, but Jawhead is escaping this time, no doubt. You know what, the blue team has more exposure right now because of the push they did, the Taurus they have taken, but still, so they both teams seem to be a little confused, I guess, because they are both of them are so good, both teams are so strong, and people have been waiting for this match. And that's Lancelot trying to engage in the mid lane, but no, this time again they disengage. Like look how they're playing Sparta. They are engaging, but at the same time they are trying to play so safe. They don't want to make any mistake, because whichever team make a mistake, the other team is definitely gonna make great use of it.
Yep, definitely, and I think they are trying to get Cho, and I think Team Blue is trying to take that opportunity and get Lord. Yep. Let's see what happens.
As soon as they knew that the red team had gone to the mid lane, they took the Lord instantly. That was a mistake, leaving the Lord. Team Red, and I think Team Blue is also gonna get secure the kills over the mega kill for the Yu Zhong. They are definitely getting more kills. Link trying to get a kill over Changi, and the Changi is down already. Link trying to run for life this time. Well, Chao is very low in HP, and Link is not gonna survive this one. That's a lot of CC. Nice big Chao, right, for countering that lane.
Yeah, definitely. And not just Chao, to be honest. Like even Jawhead can counter Link. Like Jawhead can throw him off the wall. So Jawhead was also a good pick, as he always is. Like I was noticing that Link does not have enough damage to deal with their fighters, right? Like the fighters are too tanky for Link to be kill as of right now. So we'll see if they will be able to defend this, since they do not have like poke damage. Like they only have Harley, right? Who can use AoE damage, right?
Yeah, exactly. But the Lord is already descended, right? And
yep.
You know what? I did not even notice when the Lord was descended. I don't know what I was focusing on, but I actually missed it.
Yeah, that's what happened. I was like talking, okay, like I was thinking, where is the Lord? Okay, then I realized it's alright, they defended the Lord. Okay.
Well, the Lord is defended, and the red team is not, coming too much out of the map right now. They don't want to make any mistakes. And have a look at the goal difference now. They are almost, they are 8K, right? Yeah. So the price to 30 again, almost 10K. Very quickly it's gonna be 10K.
when he goes inside, goes in any bush with the second kill, he has a lot of kills. So it is really hard to pick him off. And yeah, and on the other hand, we have Rafaela who can't really go inside, and then there's a team fight going on. Back to you, Jelly.
And oh my god, a killing spree for the lane slot, and Nick is already down there. Actually, some unstoppable that you can take down that Rafaela. They are going for more kills, double kill, but Ito is out being ejected from the Jawhead and triple kill. I guess he's going in for a maniac. Will the Yujo will be able to get maniac? And no, that's the kill. That's clear, Lynchon. Why do you have to kill them, the Yujo?
Yeah, definitely. He could have just let it go, but he didn't. So the first match went for. I'm sorry, what else? Yeah, the first match went. Yeah. Banana Esports got the first victory. Now we have 2 more matches to go. So